What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Vans Gaming coming back at you live with The Walking Dead, the Road to Survival gaming app, and this video is going to be about how to mod the perfect weapon for a specific toon that you want to use for either offense or defense or whatever. So what I mean by that is, like for example, all these tunes that I have here, for example, let's use Morgan. What, weapon would Morgan need to make him beneficial for an offense team or a defense team? So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. So first of all, I'm going to go to my teams. I'm going to go to my defenses because I'm more defense-based guy. I have more defense ideas. Offense, I only have one offense. If you saw my video for the game-changing offense, it's just one offense team that I use to kill everybody. So definitely want to check that out because it's a pretty beastly team. But so yeah, I'm more defense-based because I can come up with a lot more defenses. So I'm going to use this defense as a little example for you guys. Okay, so first of all, shields are a different story, so I'm going to start there. So we're going to take a look at Michonne. She is a human shield, special skill, and she is a 45 AP toon. Adrenaline Rush, leader skill. She has no leader skill. So what you have to take in consideration to find the best weapon is you have to take into consideration their Adrenaline Rush, their recharge rate, and their special skill. Okay, so since she's a special case, pun intended, for that she's a human shield, which is her special skill, then she's very important for offense and defense. I mean, for defense, she's gonna get you. Shields still get people a lot of defense, so I love human shields, and I use her even for my offense team and defense team a lot. So, her recharge rate is 45 AP, very fast. So obviously, so I'm going to talk about defense here. She is 45 AP fast, and she's a human shield. So what you don't want her to do is rush whatsoever on your defense. Sometimes it may happen just for the fact you would have a leader that had Shiva here, which is all my elite teammates get 30% defense and a really large bonus AP when attacking. So she gets that little bit of of a very large one attacking. But I try my best to make her, not rush. And to do that is you give a human shield a tank weapon. And this is not just so she doesn't rush. Human shields need tank weapons. That's number one. If you didn't know that. So definitely, don't put human shields with a large bonus, very large or huge or medium. Do not do that because you want them to shield. You don't want them to rush because if they rush, they will not shield your team. So right here is a sturdy ice climbing pick that I made especially for her. 35% HP, 30% defense, and a defender level 3 for the last slot. So you got to take these things into consideration. So a sturdy ice climbing pick, without any mods on it whatsoever, it has 30% defense. So you're like, okay, this already has a 30% defense. Now all I got to do is add in the first slot and the third slot, which I put the first slot 35% HP, and the third I did the defender level 3, which gave me this amazing stat. This is one of the second best stats in the game. The first, obviously best are the stun and pairs obsolete. But this is one of the best just because it's a tanky weapon, and people love tanky weapons. That's how they defend a lot. Those are the timer change teams that make you time out because of their crazy ass tanky weapons. So this is definitely what you need for a shield anyway, because you want your shield to live as long as possible. And you want to make sure they don't rush, because why have a human shield if you want them to rush on your defense? Offense is a different story if you want your shield to rush, but I'm talking mostly defense based here. So that's what you have to take in consideration. Make sure toons that need a tank weapon need a tank weapon. So another example here would be Greases right here. He has a tank weapon. I have him with 30% defense, a very large bonus AP when attacking. When taking damage, my bad. And 36% HP, and 36% HP. So, the reason why, you're asking why I put him with a tanky weapon here, is mostly because, I don't necessarily cares, if, he... Well, obviously I want him to rush. That's the reason why I put a very large bonus AP when taking damage, though. Because as people are hitting Greases here, and he's 45 AP, he is more likely to rush every single round if they keep hitting him, which he will regain 45 of their max HP to all my defense toon. So that's pretty great. That messes a lot of people up because they just can't kill him and he just keeps healing, and I love that so much. The only thing that I hate a little bit is his command. Obviously I love his command for offense, but for defense, I kind of wish like I could switch that on and off because, like I said in my defense idea videos, I just have one video about it. I don't really like having command toon for defense, just for the fact that it can command a toon that'll totally mess up your defense and you'll probably lose. But sometimes it will command the right toon and it'll go perfectly well. So it's like a 50-50 shot. But most of the reason I have him in here is because of that 45% of their max HP for all teammates, and I gave him Dwight Sturdy Club because a very large bonus AP when when taking damage. So you also got to take that into consideration. Okay, so Grease's heals, he's 45 AP. What weapon would go well for him? So then you got to think, okay, a very large bonus when attacking would be, kind of okay, but a very large bonus to AP when taking damage, he's going to heal a bunch of times when your enemy is hitting him like over and over and over and he just keeps healing. So you got to take their adrenaline rush here into consideration when deciding a very large bonus to AP when attacking or a very large bonus to AP when taking damage. And the reason I put him as a tank weapon, well, he's going to be hard to take down. That's the point. His point is because of his adrenaline rush to heal. I don't care about giving him the 30% attack just because he already has that 500% damage hit, and I don't care if I give him the attack, it'll give him more damage. What I want him to do is to just stay a little bit tanky and to just give all my teammates that heal to piss off the enemy and then make mistakes. So that's what you also got to take in consideration there as well. Now, for 45 AP toons like such as Victor here and for Dr. Stevens, so a lot of people have been spending like duct tape for very large or for possible at the huge bonus, but what people don't know, if you're like a 44 AP or like a 45 AP, then like you can always just put a large bonus to AP when attacking because your toon will still rush on round 2 with just this stat. I know it doesn't look pretty, it doesn't have the purple the purple like the huge bonus or the very large, but it still does the deed, guys. Don't just go for the shiny weapons. Don't waste your resources. Waste duct tape and kits on actual special stats like obsolete, stunts, and impairs. But get the basic stats down, like the 30% attack, 30% HP, and a large bonus to AP when attacking. So at the time, I just wanted to use my toons, my 44 and 45 AP toons fast already, so I just set it to, on some of them, I put a large bonus to AP when attacking, because they work just the same. He will rush round 2, especially being 44 AP, and then I gave him the 30% attack and the 33% HP. So obviously I don't want him to be tanky. I want him to get that extra hit just because he deals 175% damage, so he doesn't hit that hard, and I obviously want him to hit a little harder, which is why I put the attack and I put the HP because it's easier mats than putting defense because it'll make you waste duct tape. And yes, in a sense, defense is a little bit better than HP, but they both work the same. I've tested both of them. They both work really well, and it's easier mats, and it just makes your life way more easier if you just use HP instead of defense when you are able to. Obviously, when you make a tank weapon like I showed you with Shield Michonne, you're gonna wanna and if you don't have an ice climbing pick, you're gonna wanna add the 30% defense in another weapon and stuff like that. So you also got to think about that as well. Now moving on to this other type of defense I have, where I have a 76 AP toon and a 66 AP toon, which is Slice and Dice Michonne and Sweater Beast Norma. So okay, so for Michonne right here, she like I said, 76 AP. Her leader skill has that very large bonus AP when attacking. So it's a 50-50 shot if Michonne will rush on round 2. But to make it more of a probability for her to rush on round 2, you have to give her a huge bonus to AP when attacking. Just like Sweater Beast Norma that I just showed you, which is 66 AP. Because on the first round, it is more of a probability that your enemy is probably going to hit this Michonne a couple times with either a splash damage hit, a Jason hit, whatever. She's going to get hit a little bit. And when a toon get hits, their AR goes up just like a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And, you know, she with her leader skill here already and her huge bonus to AP weapon, once they finish their round 1 and then your defense hits them back for the round 1 and then round 2, it's a really like higher chance for her to rush on round 2 with this huge bonus to AP when attacking, because it has that 1% or 2% more of a very large, and like obviously way more than just a large when attacking. So definitely for, you know, like toons with 76 AP or more, or even like anything above 44 AP, you know, you definitely want to give them a huge bonus to AP when attacking. You know, you definitely want to do that because it's more of a probability they will rush for round 2. For Sweater Beast Norma here, I unfortunately don't have a huge bonus yet. I'm currently, you know, working on it. But for now, she has a very large bonus to AP when attacking. So I kind of got to just pray that she hopefully rushes for round 2 or something like that. Or hopefully, you know, Jesus commands her to rush on round 2. Anything of that sort. But that's pretty much, you know, what you got to think about. So pretty much, in conclusion, anything above 44 or 45 AP toons, it's preferred to have a huge bonus, because a huge bonus does make a difference for slow toons like this, like 76 AP and and 66 AP like this. But if you have like 44 AP toons, 45 AP toons, then a large, just a large, you know, like the yellow stat, which is like easier mats as well, you can use those as well. It doesn't make your, you know, your weapon shiny or anything, but it will still help you, you know, in the long run with your, you know, with your offense team and your defense team, because it will still rush round 2. It doesn't matter if it's a very large or huge, it's still gonna do the same thing it always does. But like I said, it of course matters when it's a toon like this, 76 AP or a 66 AP, where you want the more of a chance to make them rush on round 2. So it's better to give them a huge bonus, which kind of sucks because you know duct tape and kits are scarce nowadays, hard to get. But you know, survival road has been a little bit good on giving, you know, kits and ducks. So you know, definitely keep doing your survival road, try to get those. You know, definitely check out my disassembling weapon video on that tip and trick on how to hopefully increase your odds on getting duct tape and polishing kits. So go check that video out, because I definitely, you know, believe that does play a part in, you know, getting more of a chance at those type of mats, so you guys can hopefully get the huge bonus to AP when attacking. So yeah, guys, I really hope I helped on what type of weapon you know, a toon should need. You know, if your toon is mostly like healing based, you just care about their healing ability for defense, you definitely want to make them kind of a tanky weapon, like this Michonne here, and like this Greases here. You also got to figure out, do I want to put defender level 3, or do I want to put a very large bonus to AP when attacking? So you gotta think, you know, people are gonna keep hitting Greases right here a bunch of times, and then with his middle skill, a very large bonus to AP when taking damage, you know, he's going to keep healing up. He's going to be tanky. They're not going to be able to take him down that quick. And he's going to be used to his full extent that I want him to be used. And then obviously for shield, you know, that crazy tanky weapon. Look at that. 35 HP, 30 defense, 35 defense. Crazy. So definitely, you know, you want to work on those. And of course, you know, please comment down below if you need any help or if you have any questions. If you just want to ask me about a toon of yours and what weapon would go best for them, I will definitely comment and help you out. And of course, if you just want to say hello or anything of that sort, I will definitely always reply to those as well. So please give this video a like and a subscription if you did enjoy this video and are excited for new content that I'm about to provide for you guys. So I hope I didn't confuse you with this video, and like I said, if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.